It's Matt from Dice Round Table, and this is going to be called Comparison Round Chat. And so hopefully this is helpful. So like the video if you find it helpful so others can find it. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, please. It helps us out. Now, I've done a Stargrave versus Frostgrave, and that's been rather popular on the channel. A nice comparison between the two systems. And a while ago when Kill Team first came out as a second edition, I did a which one will be the top of the heap. And so now, having played Kill Team for a little bit, and bear in mind I've played Octarius, I wanted to compare Stargrave and Kill Team for anyone that's thinking about, because I know they both have their own following, and one's not always for everyone. So overall, let's talk about some comparisons. So Kill Team, Stargrave, they have about 60 to 90 minute play per mission, which is great. They're both science fiction, they're both skirmishes, they're both straightforward systems where Kill Team, Frostgrave, you have a target number, that's what you're rolling. End of story. And Melee, that's your target number, that's what you're rolling. They're going to fit on a small kitchen table. The space, the footprint is not a big deal. The wound mechanic in both, they have some unique mechanics they share, like the wound mechanic where it reduces some of your available actions. Now, beyond that, I think there are some differences, but there's a lot of common ground between the two. I'm going to go with Kill Team first. It's Gamesworkshop, so it does have a price point attached to it. However, for that price point, you have to consider what you're getting. You're getting a complete game. It's a complete system. You buy one of those big starters, you got the kill zone rules, you got terrain, and we're talking about all the terrain you'll need, unless you want to expand it and get other sets. You'll have two teams done. Now, you might not have all the options you want, but you have two solid teams to go from. And I don't know if all the new ones have the cards, but you'll have everything you need to play. And they come with that mini rulebook. Or they should. I'm sorry about that. And some of the sets do, some sets don't. And at most, you might have to go buy that core rulebook. Now, if you want to expand it, you got kits, books, terrain kits, done. You're just buying these sets that you're adding to Kill Team. Let's see. The models are amazing. It's GW models. It's GW terrain. The terrain is amazing. Solid, multi-tiered. It's not just flat. At least most of them are multi-tiered. And the price point, I think, overall for about $200, so let's say $250, you are set. You do not have to buy anything else. For about $250, depending on what you find, you will get the starter set, and you might have to go get a rulebook or one more Kill Team box. Now, Stargrave. If you are newer in this hobby, you're going to have to lay out some money as you do some research, because Stargrave provides a flexibility that Kill Team doesn't. It's more like a role-playing game, like Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder, where you have source books. You have a basic mechanic, you have some scenarios that you can do, like a pre-done campaign, but you can go wherever you want with this system, with Stargrave. The downside is, they get into some monsters and secondary NPC stuff. If you don't have models for them, you'll have to go get those models. You'll have to get your crew models. If you're buying for two, then you have two opposing crew models. There's a lot of flexibility in the models. Maybe you want to change, so then you got to buy a new crew and paint a new crew, hobby a new crew. Where Kill Team, yeah. If you like models, you get that box. Everything's in that box. Stargrave, yeah, there's some boxes out there that let you build the models that Osprey has, but if you can go down the bunny hole and really customize. You want to go buy some Games Workshop models, you can use them in it too. You just got to look at the gear. So, I mean, it's a sandbox of whatever you want. That's good for some, that's not good for others. So you have to think about where are you on that spectrum. The terrain, it can be generic terrain, but you're going to have to go find terrain sets. You're going to have to, or build terrain to get all the scenarios. Especially if you want to run some of the scenarios, there are going to be some specific pieces of terrain. So in Kill Team, I go get one set of terrain, I'm good. I can play that kill zone until I'm done with it. With Stargrave, you might be buying multiple different things. There's a great Facebook page, there's a great community with lots of tips and tricks on where to get some stuff, and you can buy some toys and use it as terrain. But just know that there is no, here it is, this is the terrain you need. You're going to have to go find terrain. It is endless, unique terrain. The books are relatively low cost, where Kill Team's like a $40 rulebook, $40 compendium. Stargrave, pick it up for the core rulebook's like $40, but it's really thick. The secondary books, $20, $30 a piece. So you have to figure out where you're at. If you want something that's pre-done and ready to go, Kill Team's the way to go. If you like that endless playing, tinkering around with stuff, you got Imperial Assault laying around, you're ready to go in Stargrave. You got stuff already. But that's where you got to decide, who are you doing. Me, I do enjoy the setup of Stargrave, like the endlessness. If I had a play group with 4 guys, girls, 4 people, for wanting to get together on a regular basis and play this out on a weekly basis, bi-weekly basis, Stargrave could lead to anywhere. Where my current situation is right now, Kill Team is the winner. There's a couple local stores that have Kill Teams. My wife has an interest in Kill Team. She's enjoying the orcs, and we're done. We have everything we need. We can sit at the dining room table, play for an hour, be done. Play the mission. And as she's getting more comfortable in playing it, then we can do a campaign still. So there's still 10, 15, 20 games before we really experience everything in Kill Team. So for us, I want to say Kill Team 2nd edition, what they did is awesome for people getting into this. Stargrave has lots of potential that can take you anywhere. But if you're a person that needs that and need it in a box, I need some structure to it, that's too many options, go Kill Team. So I hope this finds it helpful for some of you. Otherwise, thanks for checking out the video. See you in another one.